I should have Mother's Day every weekend to have Maddie, make Maddie hang out with me. But Maddie's here, and we have just a few minutes before we leave to go to my mom's to celebrate Mother's Day. So we thought we would pop on because it's been a heck of a minute since we've been online together and do a quick little live and see what everyone is up to today. So I hope you guys are all having a great Mother's Day. If you are someone who is celebrating Mother's Day, if you're not, I hope you're having a great Sunday. It has been an eventful Sunday for us. We set out with the best of intentions earlier today. We set out with the intentions of going to brunch. And we went one place and they were closed. Then we went to another place and they were reservations only for today. And then we were driving down the street and we were going to go to yet a third place that we weren't sure if they were going to have brunch or not, but they were going to have food of some sort. And on our way, we saw this little dive bar called the Sports Page Lounge, which I've lived in this city my entire life, and which is, 48 years. And Maddie has lived here her entire life, which is 25 years. And neither one of us had ever been to this little hole-in-the-wall joint called the Sports Page Lounge. And they had their sign blinking saying they were open. And we pulled a Yui and decided that that was going to be our place for the day. So they didn't have lunch or brunch or any food whatsoever that I was aware of. But they did have beverages. So we had a couple of root beers and played some games. We played 3 games of darts and 1 game of pool.
And I lost all of them.
That's not true. You won the pool game.
Oh, yeah.
By default. I scratched on the 8 ball. So Maddie won because I scratched on the 8 ball. But I did win at darts.
You're very good at darts.
I'm not very good at darts. I practice with Jeff, and he's very good at darts, and he's very competitive. So it's kind of like I had to learn a few things in order to stay competitive against Jeff. And also, I moved up closer than the line that they had.
I did too.
I think it's like horseshoes. There should be a women's line and a men's line.
Yep.
So we both moved up a little bit from the line that they were their recommended distance. But I think that, we're women, so that should be okay.
It's okay that it wasn't regulation.
Right, we just weren't regulation. Exactly. It's a little warm in here, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little bit warm in here. So Sherry's here. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
And Dawn and Sherry. There's more people than that, but just Dawn and Sherry are saying hello. Hello. How is you guys' day going so far? Did you get breakfast in bed? Did you get new plants for the garden? Because I know that's quite a popular Mother's Day gift. That's what I usually get as a garden plant. Guess what I got this year for Mother's Day? 2 things. First, the first thing is kind of involves a story. Now, I don't know if you guys know this about me or not, but I am, when it comes to food, I'm kind of a weirdo. I go through phases where I am completely addicted to a certain kind of food. Like, at one time it was plain M&Ms, one time it was Skittles.
Those hot tamale things.
One time it was hot tamales, which was a very, very regrettable decision because it burned the taste buds off my tongue because I ate so many of them. One time it was Better Made barbecue, sweet barbecue, Better Made potato chips.
Cheesecake from the casino.
Cheesecake from the casino. Cheesecake from Jack's. Remember when they had that one special kind of cheesecake?
Oh, yeah.
Omelets. I was on quite an omelet kick for a while. My most recent obsession has been chopped up fresh vegetables like carrots and broccoli and cauliflower with dip. But because of my denture problem. I was only able to eat it if I used my food chopper and chopped it up into like slaw, like veggie slaw with dip, which was delectable. And that was a very healthy choice. However, right now I am in the throes of a new food addiction, and that is ice cream sandwiches. And I would like to tell you that within the last 48 hours, I have eaten two 12-count boxes of ice cream sandwiches.
In the last 48 hours?
Yes. 2 entire boxes.
Wow.
So if you break that down, it's an ice cream sandwich every half hour. If you wanted
do you eat one after another?
I eat 2 at a time, yeah.
Like one in each hand?
One, well, no. Not one in each hand. No, because I like it when they melt a little bit. So I get 2 out of the freezer. I eat the first one and I let the second one sit out so it gets kind of mushy.
Oh.
And then by the time I'm done with the first one, the second one is like perfect meltiness.
So you have an appetizer and an entree.
Right. One of them is an appetizer ice cream sandwich. The other's the entree ice cream sandwich. Exactly. So that was my first Mother's Day gift. Is Jeff went to the grocery store this morning and bought me 3 boxes of ice cream sandwiches. But my next Mother's Day gift is absolutely the coolest Mother's Day gift that I've ever gotten, and I'm going to show you guys right now. I posted a picture of it on Facebook, but I know I'm not friends with everybody on Facebook, so I'll show you what Maddy did. Oh, I don't want to break it. Check this out, everybody. Can you see this all, or do I have to adjust my camera?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I can't see. I can't tell in my view. It lags. Oh, you can't. No, you can't see it very well. Let's see if I can adjust the camera a bit. Pull it up and out, and like that.
There you go.
That's better. It's a yarn bouquet.
A yarn K.
It's a yarn K. So she has some flowers in here, and then various sprigs of skeins of yarn. Wasn't that sweet? And it's so pretty. It looks so pretty. It looks way prettier than it does right now in the picture. And I want to get out the yarn and get my hands on it, but I don't want to ruin the bouquet. It's so pretty. It's too pretty to ruin. So Anonymous Cool is here. Hello. Ice cream sandwiches sound delicious. They are delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Except, okay, here's the little bit of a problem. Apparently, I've been eating too many ice cream sandwiches, and our local grocery store, Meijer, which Jeff shops at, is completely sold out of the vanilla ice cream sandwiches. So when he went this morning, he had to get me cookies and cream flavored ice cream sandwiches. And I haven't had one yet, but I hope that they're going to be acceptable. Maddy, you had one. How were they?
They were good.
Okay.
You couldn't even tell it was cookies and cream, to be honest.
No? Okay, good. Good. So I did, last night after I was done with my live, I went and worked a little bit on my mom's top that I showed you guys that I was working on. And I did finish it. I didn't finish it all last night, but I woke up at about 4:15 this morning, and I finished it up this morning. So I got that finished, and then I also got finished the short sleeve cardigan that we made a couple months ago in Mindy and I's crochet along. I finished that up finally too, and wove in all my ends and did all the seaming, and got that finished to give to Jeff's mom for Mother's Day. So I've had two finishes within the last 12 hours.
Nice.
I know. That's such a good feeling. Maddie's not diamond painting today. Maddie is working on Ardith, which is a hooked on sunshine pattern.
That's as far as I've gotten.
And this is as far as she's gotten. But isn't that gorgeous? I love the colors. What yarn are you using for that, Maddie?
Lion Brand 2 of Wands Color Theory.
It's very nice yarn.
It's a very good feeling.
It is. It's an acrylic yarn, but I would call it a premium acrylic, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I think it's better than your average acrylic yarn. And it comes in such beautiful, a beautiful hue of, like, all of the colors are of a matching hue. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I was thinking it's like deserty.
It is kind of deserty, kind of
Yeah.
Southwest vibe. But that's what Maddie's working on today. And we just got back from our trip to the saloon. And now we're getting ready to go over to my mom's. We're going to have pizza out at my mom's. And Jeff's going to hunt for some more morel mushrooms. And just visit with my sisters and their families and my mom. So that is what we have going on for this Mother's Day. What have you guys done so far for Mother's Day? Did anybody get any big exciting gifts? Did you get breakfast in bed? I want to know if anybody got breakfast in bed. I know when I was a kid, that was a big thing, was to make my mom breakfast in bed.
I think we tried to do that for you one year, and I tried to make it.
I think you made me cereal.
Yeah.
It was delicious cereal, though. Man. You got an A for effort. Cereal and orange juice. I mean, not orange juice in the cereal,
Yeah.
but yeah.
What's a breakfast food?
Oh, Sherry, that sounds delicious.
What?
She had pumpkin flavored ice cream sandwiches last
Ooh,
fall.
that sounds really good.
Yum. Dawn's going out to dinner later. That sounds nice. I didn't realize that Mother's Day was going to be a day where you would need reservations. I don't know.
Yeah. I think most people probably take their moms out to lunch. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's go to lunch.
We've never gone out to eat on Mother's Day.
I know.
We always just go to the mom's houses.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel kind of bad that my mom is having everybody over to her house, because technically we should be having her over to honor her, but all of my sisters, I only have two, both of my sisters are going out to my mom's house. So my mom was like, well, I guess we'll just order pizza. Which I'm glad that that's all she's doing, because she put on a huge dinner for Easter.
She did.
And there were, between her kids and grandkids and great-grandkids and my stepdad's kids and their kids, we had quite an army to feed for Easter. My mom did that all on her own. And my mom is not in the best of health. And it was a lot of work for her. So I'm glad that she's just doing something easy like pizza.
Yeah. She'll probably still put out little bowls of candy and stuff. And...
Yeah, she's always good at that little, doing those little extra things. I also tried last night, to no avail, to work on that stupid electric sun tee again.
What?
For Mindy and I's crochet along.
Oh.
And I cannot get those stupid stitch counts to work out right. I just can't get it to work out to where the waves, the undulation of the waves coalesce with one another.
Wow.
That was a whoo! Look at the big brain on me.
That was good.
That was good. Well, look at the big brain on me. That's my mind after 2 root beers.
I hate puff stitches.
Puff stitches are the worst. They're yarn eaters.
I know. They look nice.
They do look nice, and I always get my hook stuck.
I do too.
And on puff stitches, and you gotta take it all out, redo it. And then especially if it's a 4-loop puff stitch, rather than a 4 loop or a 4. You know what I mean, right?
I think that's what a 9-loop puff stitch.
9 loop, which means a wrap around 4 times.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. Oh, Anonymous is cool. Got a vase full of white daisies from her stepson. That's pretty. I love daisies. See, I would rather get daisies than roses, for sure. Maddie was showing me on the way here, her friend Chelsea got a beautiful diamond tennis bracelet for Mother's Day from her son. And I was thinking to myself, where the hell's my diamond tennis bracelet? No, I'm much happier with yarn. Definitely much happier getting yarn.
Today, a happy Mother's Day. Happy fur baby Mother's Day.
From who?
My friend Beth I used to work with.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
So Maddie's all moved into Grandma's house now as of yesterday, and she said her cats are not taking it well.
Wheels is fine. Because they say when you move cats, you have to like keep them isolated in one room. They can like sniff under the door and like get used to their surroundings before just letting them roam. Okay. So I have them in my bedroom with like their litter box and their food and stuff, which is kind of grosses me out. And I don't want them running around the house because people are in and out so much, and we're going to redo the floors, and they're going to get lost. Everybody leaves the door open all the time.
They're not going to get lost.
They might get lost.
They won't get lost.
Wheels is very curious.
She'll find her way.
But she keeps trying to escape.
But Ernie hasn't come out of the bedroom yet?
No, he will not leave under the bed. And I gave them their cat Xanax.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, from the vet. They gave me these little things to give them 2 hours before we have to transport them.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave it to them, and I did get them in their crates, or their carriers.
Did it knock them out?
No. They still, like, ran and
freaked out.
But Ernie will sit there. Last time I moved, Ernie, I let him out of his carrier in the new house, and he went into a bag, like a canvas bag from like Joann's. And he was sitting upside down with his tongue hanging out. Remember that? And I was crying.
Yes.
I thought he was dying. That. And I was pouring I put water in a syringe and I was pouring it on his tongue. And I messaged my friend who's a vet and I said, I don't know what to do. My cat's freaking out. I gave him this medicine that the vet gave me. And she goes, he's stoned.
That's what I was going to say. He's high.
Yeah. I was like, oh.
That's why he's doing that. He's high as a kite. He's stoned. Oh, that's funny.
Probably still stoned. Because I put it in wet food and he ate his and then most of Wheels.
Oh gosh, he's double stoned.
He's having a good day.
Yeah. Yep. So things are going good out at Grandma's?
Mm-hmm. We gotta redo the floors and everything and paint. I took some paint samples from Menards the other day. I'm thinking yellow.
Yellow would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow is uplifting.
Yes, like a golden yellow, kind of more pastel-y, but still golden.
Mm-hmm.
Pale, I guess.
Could you come up with a DMC color to show me? Like that? No. Ooh, I know. Like that?
Darker. But not the other one.
But not the other one.
I don't see one that would...
No.
I wanted to do emerald green because that's really in right now. I'm in a maximalist design group on Facebook.
And so the opposite of minimalism is maximalism?
Yes, and
so
that is my style.
So you just stuff the walls with as much shit as you can find?
Yes, that's why I have so many knickknacks and tchotchkes.
You do have a lot of knickknacks and tchotchkes.
Bric-a-brac.
Bric-a-brac. I like bric-a-brac. I think that sounds best.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to share with you how my Mother's Day was going, and I wanted to show everybody my vase or my bouquet of yarn before I rip into it and start a project with it.
Yeah, I saw that on a book group I'm on Facebook. People made like a bouquet with books. Like they like tape the book to like a stick or something.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I was like, oh, I should do that with yarn.
I could do that with yarn. Definitely. It worked out perfectly. You should market those for next year and sell them.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you should. You could sell them at a craft fair.
That's a really good idea.
It is.
Bouquets of all different things.
Right. I've seen candy bar bouquets before.
That's cute.
Yeah. For someone who is a candy lover. So I'm a little bit, I gotta tell you, days like today bum me out just a little bit.
Why?
Because I'm used to crafting from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. And on days like today, like holidays, where I have to interrupt my crafting schedule, it throws me all out of whack. I just get all thrown out of schedule. So I'm gonna have to craft twice as hard tomorrow just to make up for it.
Yeah, you're losing a lot of time.
I am.
Stuff to do.
I'm a busy lady. I've got lots of stuff to do. And then of course I find more stuff to do when I'm trying to accomplish the things that I'm already got going. Then I find new things that are fun looking. Like I'm thinking, I had such a good time making Jeff's Afghan with the corner to corner log cabin Afghan that I recently made for him, that I decided I wanted to try my hand at a corner to corner Graphghan. So I have a series of colors that are complementary. They're blacks, grays, and whites. So I was looking online to try to find something that I could make in a corner to corner Graphghan using black, gray, and white. And I found something. And it's going to be really cool. But that means starting yet another new project. And I need another new project like I need a hole in my head. But did I start it? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I also
How far are you?
Oh, I'm like 5 rows in. I'm right where the joining of the new color starts.
Oh.
And I also started a bathing suit cover up using Red Heart It's a Wrap, which is a 1-weight yarn. So that's like it's going to take forever. I use a 3.25 millimeter hook. It's going to take forever to get that done, but I'd really like to get that done before summer hits because it's a really cute bathing suit cover up. I'll show it in my my yarn video. Hopefully hopefully I will be, farther along than I am now, and you can kind of get the gist of it. Oh, he works in Alaska. That's awesome. And he sent that to you. That's really nice. Aww. Hi, Sue. Happy Mother's Day to you, too. We don't have much time here. In fact, we've probably got to get going already. I just wanted to pop on for a quick minute and say hi to everyone and show you guys my yarn bouquet. It's so cool. So pretty. I'm so excited. And it's got a couple of yarns that I've never used before. She put in there some Red Heart brushed yarn, which I've never used. I felt it at the store, and it feels very, very nice. And then also some of the Joann's brand K&C Knit and Crochet cotton, which I haven't opened up the bouquet yet, but she said it's very soft cotton.
It is nice.
So I'm excited to try both of those. I'm just going to have to find a project for them. And I will do that because it's yarn I haven't used before. And I want to give it a try. But we've got to get going because we've got to go get loaded up to go to Grandma Bunny Hop's. That's what my kids call my mom, is Grandma Bunny Hop. I don't...
I didn't know her name for most of my life.
Most of your life you didn't know her name?
No, I thought it was Bunny Hop.
Bunny Hop, yep. So we gotta go to Grandma Bunny Hop's house now. And I will catch you guys all very, very
on
soon.
The flippity flips.
Catch you on the flippity flip. Thanks for coming in and hang out with us for a few minutes, guys. All right, love y'all. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye. Bye.